Status. Searching. Magnify.
Hey guys, I'm Piper Reese, and this is Piper's Picks TV. I'm here with Cierra Ramirez and RAINI Rodriguez.
Hi.
So you guys have a huge motion picture out. What's that like?
It's amazing. It's awesome because it was so much fun filming and we put so much work into it. So to be able to have people actually watch it now and enjoy it, it's pretty awesome.
So you guys were both on Disney Channel. Did you meet a long time ago?
I actually didn't. I knew of her watching Mall Cop and everything, so I met her in the audition process, and right away I just knew you were going to be Tabitha. It was weird. I felt I was kind of psychic in that sense. I knew she was going to be her.
So you had to do some pretty tough things in the movie. How did you decide that it was the right role for you?
Well, I just loved the whole idea, that she went through this transition from good girl to bad girl and everything in between, and that just is what really drew me to the character. And then the fact that, over everything, it was just the love that she had for her mother, which I thought was really special because, not many people, teenagers go through that whole stage where they hate their mother, but, it was just really cool that she just really felt that, she needed that attention even though she lacked it.
I'd explain, but I'm sure you have to go. I know I do.
Were the cigarettes real?
Yes, they were. And it was funny because we were actually just talking about that because Eva, she wanted to make it as realistic as possible, and she wanted me to, kind of hate it because after a while, smoking it, blowing it in our faces, we're just like, oh my God, are you kidding? So it was really funny. That's a funny question.
There was a lot of bullying involved in this movie. How do you guys deal with that? How would you deal with it in real life?
I don't think I'd be as dramatic as Tabitha was, going through this whole rite of passage in the background and going into this bad crowd and getting involved with stuff like that. I think I would just talk to the person. If that didn't work, I would probably just ignore them and just kind of try to stay out of their way so that way you wouldn't fight with them and stuff like that.
That's a really good idea. How about you?
Definitely. I agree with her. And, it's a big thing in our society today. I think people are getting into the whole idea that, even though they know something's wrong, they go ahead and do it anyways, and the hopes of gaining friends and having acceptance and everything. And I have to agree with you. If I were in that situation as Tabitha, I would have made a stand and, kind of thought of the consequences of this and brought them up and said, okay, this isn't a really good idea. So yeah, I agree with you.
I hacked into a popular girl's Facebook page. If you want to get in with the wrong crowd, you have to impress Valerie Lipnicki.
You were mean to RAINI Rodriguez, and you had to be mean to Ashley Tisdale also. Was it hard to have to be mean to both of them?
It was. But, they were both so professional about it, and that's what I was so thankful for. Because, at the end of the day, it's acting, and none of it's true. So, it was hard to bring that and to make it believable. So, yeah, it was definitely really hard.
You guys both had to cry in the movie, and that's a really hard thing to do. How do you make yourself cry when you have to do it for acting?
I definitely really put myself in the character. I have never personally been bullied in front of the entire cafeteria the way Tabitha was. So I really had to think about how she would really feel. And then I just sort of would start thinking sad thoughts, I was away from my mom and brother, so I'd start saying, well, I really miss them, and, well, I could cry because I miss them so much, and then, having your best friend, and me and Cierra were so close, so then it was kind of like, whoa, this is what Tabitha would feel like. I guess if Cierra were to say that to me in front of everybody, I would start crying. So then I'm like, okay, well, if, Ansiedad says it's to Tabitha, Tabitha's going to start crying, and okay, so I get it now. And then it was kind of easy to bring it.
Well, definitely getting into the character's shoes and, kind of thinking what she would do in this whole idea, this whole scene. If this were to really happen in real life, how would I react and how would this character react? So it was just really easy once I got into those emotions and broke down the character to kind of just bring all the tears and everything.
That's really important to know how to cry because I know that's the hardest thing to do ever.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's very difficult. So I can't interview with you without asking about Austin and Allie. How's that going?
It's going great. We're starting season 2 in the summer, and I can't wait for everybody to see the remainder of season 1. More Trish jobs, more chaotic and awesome songs. It's going really great. I'm really proud of it.
Have you met Vanessa Morano?
I have. Yes, I have. She comes by all the time.
Oh, that's really cool. What was the hardest scene for you guys to film during the movie for you to actually feel and act out?
I'd say definitely the big scene in the cafeteria when Sierra's character Ansiedad kind of fronts her out in front of everybody. That was really hard, just because thinking about somebody being in that situation and it really happening to somebody was incredibly sad, and that it actually does happen in real life and people go through that. And just the fact that, we kind of had to put, ourselves aside and become our characters and be mean to each other was something that, we never really thought we would ever have to do. And then to portray it in the movie, it was pretty interesting. But it was a lot of fun, and the final product is great, but kind of getting into it at first was like a little, oh, this is going to be sad.
I have to agree with her again. I'm just agreeing with you all day. That scene definitely, because, she said some really harsh things that, I never would want to say to anyone. So I remember breaking after every cut. I'd just be like, Raini, I love you. I'm so sorry. It was really hurt myself, too, kind of just saying these things. So that was a really difficult scene.
You seem really nice in real life. Do you like acting mean?
No, I mean, I love getting into edgy characters, and it comes with being mean, but it's not the person I am in real life. So it is kind of difficult to bring that and make it believable. But yeah, I like it because it's different than the person I am. I'm not a mean girl, and I'm not rebellious. So it was cool to bring that to the movie.
Even though you did have the attitude that wasn't so nice to everyone when you were a mean girl, you did have some pretty awesome makeup and hairstyles.
I did.
Would you be allowed to wear that in real life?
I don't think I'd want to wear any of that in real life. I mean, I love the color, and I would love to bring color in my hair, but I would never. Well, I'm wearing eyelashes today and eyeliner, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever wear the. Well, actually, I'm really contradicting myself because I'm wearing black right now. But I wouldn't go that extreme. I loved every transition that she went to. I loved the fact that she went through the quirky stage with the buns up here and here. Like, it was really cool.
That was really cute because I normally just do buns, the same height. But that's a really good idea to do them on different. I didn't even think about that, to do them diagonal.
Kind of high and low. It's funny.
It's easier to do the low one though.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot easier.
Definitely.
Do you guys have any upcoming projects?
Yes, I actually did a song in English and in Spanish for Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3. So I'm really excited for that to be in the movie and that to be on the soundtrack and to showcase my singing abilities. And then just staying busy with Austin and Allie.
Will you sing something?
Ooh, pressure. Okay. Let's see, what could I sing? Okay, this is really funny. I sang this song for my audition on Austin and Allie, Forget You by CeeLo Green. So it goes, I see you driving round town with a girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, forget you and forget her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Well, ain't that some shh? Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you.
Wow. Almost everybody can sing on Austin and Allie.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Really? There's only one person I haven't heard sing.
Oh, yeah, and that's Caleb probably. Des, right? Yes. Oh, you'll be able to sing it. We have an upcoming episode where everybody gets to sing. So it's really fun.
Wow.
Yes, you'll get to see everybody.
You guys are all really good.
Oh, thank you.
So what are your Twitter accounts?
Well, mine is twitter.com/RAINI_Rodriguez.
And mine is twitter.com/Cierra Ramirez with a C.
What's cooler, Modern Family or Austin and Allie?
Oh, boy. Both. I'm going to go with both because I love my brother's show.
Wait a second. You can't do that. That's not fair.
Okay, I thought I was going to get away with that one. I'll say Modern Family because it's such a great show and it's so funny. And I love my show, but it'd be very funny if I said my show. So I'll say Modern Family.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Go out and enjoy Girl in Progress and enjoy the messages. And
Take your mom, take your friends. I think anyone can really relate to any of the characters.
Yes,
It's a great bonding experience.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.